Parsons for Boxing Social in association with William Hill and Empire Fight Store. Been a while since I've interviewed you, Jaykae. How's things, bro?
All good, you know, mate. Very tired, but very busy, not complaining. We're here.
We're in London today for the Box Off launch. You're captain of the team, Birmingham. Talk a little bit, of course. How excited are you to be involved in this project? We know prize fight has been around for a long time in boxing. Good opportunity for casual fans to get involved and just watch tear-ups. It don't really matter, if they know the fighter they're watching. And also, it's got a place. 5 and 2 guys, like you mentioned, with sort of not going to get pushed by the big promoters, now have an opportunity to cement themselves on a bigger scale.
Yeah, they can make money. They don't have to stress about selling tickets. They've got, obviously, their leaders of all the... Obviously, Leeds hasn't been announced yet. I know who it is. It's a big one. We've got Ricky Hatton, who needs no introduction, obviously, from Manchester legend. Tom Skinner, who's doing his thing all over Instagram. I don't stop seeing this geezer eat his breakfast. You've got us here. You know what I'm saying, bro? So we're going to put a spotlight on these fighters who might not be able to get the chance to have that. And I can see, I've seen the benefits of being able to do that with a fighter, but helping them with their social media and their following, because the more following you got and the more tickets you can sell, the better off you're probably going to do in boxing, regardless of talent. There's big, massive ticket sellers in the sport that ain't really the best of level at boxing, and then there's some amazing boxers who can't sell 20 tickets. So this is a balance for it all, and I'm excited to be here from the beginning.
We've got the first show in Telford, the semi-final, and then obviously the project moving forward to have the final. In terms of the fighters, I don't know if they've got the full schedule announced yet, but these guys are going to be really up for it. They're going to have a load of notice, not just going to be a couple of weeks. They're going to be able to train. They know what they're preparing for. It makes sense, right?
There's one particular from my gym, Kay Jimenez. He's 3-0. He's been made aware of this last week, so he's head down right now in the gym. Everyone that's made aware of it, they're all going to get a good 5-6 week camp in. There's no excuses. They ain't got to worry about anything. All they've got to do is go and perform. And it's a 4-rounder, so expect it to be very explosive.
I was going to say, if they're having 5-6 weeks notice at that level, which even guys on Matchroom bills aren't able to over 4 rounds, there's no excuse really. That'll be the best version of them.
It's going to be almost amateur style, where it's like car crashing. They're just going to come into each other loads, and it's probably there's probably going to be quite a few knockouts, I can imagine. They're going to have to go for it, empty the tank in 4 rounds, best man win.
I saw Eddie share something online, I think to do with you or your boy, Ibraheem Spider. I'm always taking a piss out of Eddie whenever there's an opportunity for him to be a little bit younger. I know on fight week he's going to be enjoying spending time around you. But let's talk about that. Your boy, he gets his charge, big Matchroom show, Galawia fight headline. It's a next gen. Eddie tells me tickets are doing well. Excited for your boy?
Been excited. This is something that we spoke about for a very long time. So when Ibraheem was still amateur, you say, imagine debuting on a Matchroom card in Birmingham, and boof, we're here now. Now I'm trying to get him on the 7 o'clock slot and onwards. That's my next task, you get me? We've done enough, I think. A lot of people are speaking about his debut. We've sold a shitload of tickets. We're doing very well. Everything's going well. Sparring's going well. We're stopping his sparring partners. I can't wait for people to see this kid just flourish and become, which I believe, a world champion, 100%.
Talk a little bit about your background in boxing, you being a fan of the sport, and why it sort of made you. You've got the platform to get involved with someone like Ibraheem. You're able to help him. Why was that so important to you?
Obviously, I've loved boxing my whole life, but originally it was Head Movement TV. That was the thing. Momo's my best mate growing up. Went to school with him, went jail with him, went first lads holiday with him. He's literally like my bona fide. That is my brother. So we've all got a big passion in boxing. D2's a coach at ACOT's Green now, amateur coach down there. Everyone who was involved in Head Movement indirectly, we've had some sort of, what's the word? We're involved somehow, you get me? And in Corona time, I was just sitting down, no haircut, looking a mess, and I thought I need to start training. Met up with Spencer McCrackens Jr. Obviously we knew of each other, we're the same age and that, so we've got mutual friends and that, but we never really crossed paths. Spoke about it for months, like, oh, we should do this, should we do this, should we do this? And then, yeah, I seen the opportunity. If I can open a boxing gym in Birmingham called the McCrackens, I'd be stupid not to. I'm not going to call it Jaykae's, it's not a recording studio. I understand my place in the gym. I'm cleaning up, you get me? I'm doing the jobs that people would not expect me to be doing in the gym, do you know what I'm saying? So I'm just excited to be a part of it, and I know what I can do to help boxers as well. And Ibraheem's the first person that I've put a lot into, and you can see now what's coming of it.
You know how special the McCrackens are, to be able to share that, I suppose, on yourself as well as a boxing fan. That must be every big boxing fan's dream, to watch these guys who have cornered some of the best people in boxing, to now be working with them. Special proud feeling of you. I suppose you can also look and be like, I put myself into this position to make it a reality. I didn't have to have anything to do with boxing, and it's still material. It's
a big Birmingham feel for me. Like, the McCrackens are the first boxing family of Birmingham, I believe. Then it's the Yafais, and next it'll be the Suleimans, Ibraheem's family. Like, that's the hierarchy, that's the order that it's come down in. And I respect everything that I can learn from Big Spence. He's put a lot into me. And it took a while for him to even take me seriously, but they can see my passion for it. I'm in the gym every single day. When I'm not doing this, I come back from Ibiza yesterday. I had a show in Ibiza. Well, I'm doing this today. As soon as I get back home, I'm going straight back to the gym for the second session. This has become a part of my life, and it's given me a purpose. I'm the guy that used to wake up in the morning, 8, 9 in the morning, all my mates going to work. I ain't got nothing to do till 7 p.m. I'm on my own. Now I'm in the gym all day. Literally, like, it's given me a purpose to my life, and I'm enjoying it, man.
Let me ask you a few things on the world of boxing as a whole. Tyson Fury is fighting Francis Ngannou at the start of Riyadh season, Saudi Arabia. Your thoughts on it? Obviously, people wanted the Usyk fight.
I want the Usyk fight. I get it. If the opportunity was put to me to make so much money, I'd do it. But from seeing, obviously, we just got to see Crawford Spence. We've seen Tank and Garcia. We've seen all these big fights happening. I think, like, it's unfair on us as a whole boxing fan and the world of boxing to not get to see Fury Usyk, because I believe they're the two up there now. It used to be talks of Joshua and Fury, that's to see who's the best guy. It's not that no more. It's Fury and Usyk. Whoever wins that is the main man in the world.
What do you think of Joshua-Whyte next week?
I can't wait for it. Since the first fight, I always knew it would happen again somewhere down the line, and I'm happy it's here now, because Dillian, in a sense, hasn't got much to lose, and AJ's got everything to lose. So it's going to make for a good fight, and I think Dillian's going to come out, throw the kitchen sink at him, because he thinks that AJ's gun shy at the minute after Andy Ruiz. He doesn't really like a tear up no more, and we'll see how it goes from there. I'm excited for it. I think AJ wins though.
Conor Benn makes his return. Looks like his UKAD suspension's been lifted. Been a long process, over a year. What are your thoughts on the whole thing?
I'm bored of it, to be fair. It's still dragging on a little bit. If he fights or if he doesn't now, it's just get it over and done with. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd like to watch Conor Benn fight again, definitely. And it's not every fight that they're speaking about Conor Benn being in is interesting. People saying Pacquiao, people saying Cal Brook, obviously Eubank Jr. Every fight that's in front of Conor Benn right now is a huge super fight. So it's a shame for him to be in this position in this point in his career, because this is where everything's going to open for him and he'll get to prove himself and things like that. I just want it over and done with. And yeah, I can't wait to see Conor box again, to be fair.
Okay, you've got this, you've got August 19 with your boy. It's festival season, it's party season.
August 26th as well, Adam Hamid, undercard, Usyk Dubois. Yeah, August 26th, so very, very, very active, busy end towards August. We're going to smash up 2 geezers, and then I'll enjoy September.
Okay, appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much.